What is up, guys? Today we will be starting our Madden 24 franchise. We are the Houston Desperados. I did a lot of work off camera for you guys just to get this franchise fully ready to start and be viable for YouTube. I started with the fantasy draft. I rebuilt the Arizona Cardinals, so that's the team that is missing from the NFC West. And fortunately for me, the Cardinals had the Texans pick as well. So I had a lot of draft capital to begin with. And then in the fantasy draft, I got Mr. Joe Burrow himself, who you're seeing on your screen right now. Traded him to the Bears. Got all the Bears capital. So I had about 5 to 6 first rounders. All things said and done after basically shipping off all the pieces to my team. And this is what we're left with. Keep in mind, before seeing this team and judging me too hard, I did turn up the draft class to very strong in a lot of columns. So we have Reese Longton, our 21-year-old quarterback out of Syracuse. 6'4", 222, rocking number 2 for the Desperados. I believe we took him at pick number 6 overall. Very good player. Will Hulsey took him late to mid third round, ended up being a stud, 84 overall, probably generational player. Mark Monroe, very solid left guard, happy to have him on the roster. Deion Watts, we're excited about. He was our big wide receiver pickup. We took Donovan Knight Jr. This is who we spent our we've seen enough coach points on. So we unlocked him. He's Superstar Dev or Superstar X, which is nice. Kind of need that for the first game. Needed an X factor. Now that I'm thinking about it, probably should have done it on my quarterback, but what are you gonna do? Connor Harding, 78 overall, fullback. He's gonna be rocking the fullback spot for us. Justin Harrison is gonna be our big tight end. He's hurt for game 1. He got hurt in practice. Lucky me. And then this is the defense. Tyrell Owens, we did not draft. We traded for him after the draft. Darius Smith was our guy. We took him at number 1, over 1 of 1. 21-year-old rookie out of Michigan. Very excited about this player. He's a stud. But yeah, moving on, continuing with the love fest for the D. Pause. We have Lance Castle at linebacker. We have Donovan Shields at backup linebacker, and then Kenneth Murray Jr. staying with us from the fantasy drafts. Damian Clark also staying with us. Antonio Andrews, just a good depth piece. Same thing with Trayvon Willis. Deion Holmes was a very, very high overall corner. 77 coming out of the draft is extremely good for a normal class. So he just doesn't have very good man or zone. He doesn't have his man is shit. His zone is good. So I figured moving him to free safety would be pretty good option for us. We have 3 stud corners. We have Justice Taylor Jr. Very excited about him. Had to take him early in the draft. Darnell Stevenson, had to take him a little bit later, got him in the late first. And then don't actually remember drafting Michael Streets from rounds like 4 through 7. I just auto-drafted because I didn't really care about those picks too much. And we ended up getting a lot of hidden dev guys at depth pieces. Like Rodney Goings. Like, what an odd pickup. We're gonna edit this number. I don't like that he's 55. We're just going to quick switch this to a more D-line friendly number. 93, John Randall. Big number to live up to. Big shoes to fill. So you guys will join me back when we load into the game. Welcome in, guys. We are loading into the game right now. It is your Houston Desperados fighting the Bears at Soldier Field. A lot of storylines going into this game. We got Joe Shiesty, former Arizona Cardinal, And if you didn't know, that's the team we were before we relocated. Traded him to the Bears for draft capital to pick up a lot of young talent. And I think this is his revenge game. We got a lot of objectives for this game as well. We have to hold them to under 75 yards rushing and win. And then we also have to make sure to throw for 300 yards with our rookie quarterback. There's a couple other ones as well, but we need a big week against the Bears. And whoever plays and makes the fewest mistakes is going to win this one. It's as simple as that. It's simple as that. Kick this one out. Clang it off. For those of you who don't know, I am a college student at a university somewhere in the United States. And today I was walking from my lab. My science class lets out. There's like 80 of us in the science class. And there's only one way out of the building. And there's this guy walking in. I look down at my phone and put my AirPods in, turn on the Fantasy Footballers podcast. You know the vibes. Yup. Big play. So yeah, I looked down for a second to put my AirPod in and to turn on the Fantasy Footballers podcast, and this guy like bumps me in the shoulder, right? I'm like, okay, buddy, there's plenty of fucking room to walk here. So I look up, I'm like, hey, pal, and right when I look up and I say that, I didn't see that this guy, eyes closed, dark shades, cane, like a stick. He's tapping with the stick out in front of him. And he was blind, and I almost beat the shit out of a blind person today. So, thank God I took a second to look up and then just shut my mouth immediately after saying, hey, buddy. And he immediately apologized, so I felt extra bad. But there's just a blind guy walking into a sea of 80 kids trying to leave the same building. And he bumped into like 4 people after me, so I laughed about it afterwards, but in the moment, I felt like the worst human being on the planet. I was like, oh my God, I'm really going to beat the hell out of a blind guy with a stick. But that's what happens when you go to this is a touchdown. That's what happens when you go to a big university. There's a bunch of different people, all different shapes and sizes. And Donovan Knight Jr. gets into the end zone. First ever Houston Desperados touchdown goes to Donovan Knight Jr. Remember that one. That's a good trivia question for the future. That was a big run. Love that out of the team. Great blocking, everybody involved. And we split the uprights. I'm not known for my kicking prowess, but that was a good kick. Now we got to come out, play some defense. We got the takeaway. Converted. We got momentum early. We're the away team, so we need to rely on that a little bit. I'm very excited. That's a great start. We got to punish Joe Burrow when he tries to run. We got to. What do they put in McDonald's Cokes? Because it's literal crack. We're going after that football. I'm spamming right bumper. But did you see Montgomery miss like 4 truck animations? We're gonna stay in 3-4 just because we really need to commit to stopping the run. It's gonna put us at a bit of a disadvantage in the passing game, but I really like the look that we're showing here. Joe Burrow keeps it again after the fumble. They are really trying to run the rock here, so we're gonna have to be extra cautious of that. We're gonna crash this point of attack outside, spread the line, quick adjustments out of the seasoned pro, Reese Longton, and Lance Castle just could not shed that one. Good hit, good cut stick. We really are committing to stopping the run, and they're running the ball perfectly anyways. I don't really know what to say. I feel like my adjustments were perfect to hem that run in. but this is absurd. I mean, they should not be running for 6 a pop. Their O-line is just getting insane push over and over again. Let's show blitz. We're going after that ball. We are looking for takeaways. Joe Burrow's first pass attempt of the day. They've been pounding the rock on the ground here. Nothing wrong with that. We did the same thing, but we need to get some pressure. Good tackle. That's important. We need to make tackles right around that line of scrimmage. Can't let them get into the secondary because that's where our tackling becomes very iffy. We're going to show blitz one more time here. Try to scare him. We can let them have that. How does he just avoid a hit stick that's perfectly landed on him? That just does not make a lick of sense to me. Underneath. We're going to press. Press. Oh my God, they're going to get me for... Oh, I thought they were going to get me for illegal contact. The stupidest penalty in this game. When the wide receiver runs right into you. Okay, I'm liking this play call. I'm gonna actually send 5 here though. That's gonna be the... Yep, way to fill the hole, Lance. Slowed him down. Giving us time to respond. We're crashing right. Pick that off. Yup. Lance Castle with the user lurk. And I could have taken that all the way to the house if I just beat David Montgomery. That is 2 turnovers out of Joe Burrow. He's looking like he did in real life. I'm very happy with this start. Very happy with this start. They are stacking the line. Needed to break 1 tackle again. That's exactly what that is. They are filling this box with like 9 guys. Pause. Let's try something kind of simple here. Slants. Very, very simple concept. Y is probably the easiest route to hit here. Way to hold on to the ball, Quez. Needed that out of you. Way to gain some sep. Nope. Okay, don't catch the ball. Catching the ball is overrated. Trayvon Diggs also just doesn't make mistakes, in case anyone was wondering. Here's another interesting question. Something I've just been pondering in my own mind. I just recently transferred from a relatively small school to a pretty big one. And the amount of girls that just walk around with just like the meanest mug face I've ever, like, these women are just walking around upset for no reason. It's like they're trying to mean mug the world. And I'd like to know why that is. It's like, what do you have to be that upset about? Is it because you spent $12 on a Starbucks drink that cost Starbucks 8 cents to make? Because then I'm with you. I'll change my facial expression to upset if that's what we're upset about. I just need to know so I can get on the right side of the team here. Because that shit would drive me nuts too. Okay, we're going to go no huddle. Jahmyr Gibbs, we're driving down the field. Niners slants. They're going to press. We're going to put Deion Watts on a go. He cooks him. It's a great ball. No chance. There's not a world where that exists, by the way. Oh my God, he just gets burnt like toast. He gets burnt like toast. Why do they show this formation every time? Free play. Got him. Got him with the hard count. Bang. Encroachment. We're going to decline that. It worked out. Either way, we had it. It made me feel a little bit more confident about running into a stacked box, knowing that we had 5 yards regardless of if I ran for anything or not. We're going to go right back to Donovan. Actually, we're going to audible. And we're going to move you to this side because Panay Sewell cannot pass block for shit. And Panay Sewell still can't pass block. That's gotta be catch the ball! 1, that's PI. 2, that should have been caught. 3, how did the pass rush still come off of the right side? Look at this. Trey Hendricks is not that good, by the way. Oh, I know why. We got 2 guys sitting there looking at nothing. Only one of you needs to cut block that first guy. Oh, my God. This game is so unrealistic. I moved Connor Harding over there to specifically help Panay Sewell with how terrible his pass blocking is. Just for the pass blocking to be equally as bad. Oh, we're running into a blitz here. Jesus Christ. They sent 9 on that play. We gotta show a different formation here. We got to show something here. Just need to get close. Nobody. Trey Hendrickson is not this good in real life, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Even Bengals fans don't think he's this good. And Bengals fans will suck anyone's cock as long as they have a striped jersey on. Deep punt. Oh, that's perfect. Just roll out. Oh, my goodness. What a punt. What an absolute gem of a punt. Could not have been much better if you tried. We are going to need something here. 1 second. We need something here. This is all going to come down to the linebackers shooting the gaps. Yup! Safety! Safety! Come on! Lance Castle is playing a monster of a game. Fumble recovery, interception, safety. Defensive player of the week? Maybe. People were debating Smallsy Biggs, the coach of the Houston Desperados, giving a rookie linebacker the captain's patch is unheard of. But now we know why. We know why he had so much faith in this young rising star. Oh my goodness. This defense is showing some dog. Showing a little fight. Showing a little grit. And now we're just going to try to move the ball through the air, which is something we haven't been able to do much of today. Oh, that was a terrible ball. It's okay. There's a catch. There's a completion. Going to go no huddle. We're going to call the slip screen here. It's got to be P. Okay, that's 25 yards if 94 doesn't beat the hell out of my wide receiver there. Or running back. Could not get loose. Had to throw it that early, too. I couldn't have held on to it much longer, if at all. Running the ball has been the only consistent way of moving down the field here. Oh, my. And we had nothing but daylight there. Just could not hit the hole. Play action. He's got a step. It's amazing to me how corners just magically get faster. It's just like they're slow, and then the ball leaves your quarterback's hand, and then they run a 4-4. They run a 4-3 flat. It's like this is insanity. Closing speed exists, but not to the degree that Madden is exhibiting it. I sound like a scholar. My hypothesis clearly states that Madden's closing rate speed is not conducive of real-life closing speeds. Get there. That's just a rookie quarterback who doesn't have quite the arm accuracy that you need. Had him beat. Was targeting the right receiver. We're going to go right back to the same well here. That's perfect. There's a touchdown. Hits him in stride. Gives the young buck a second opportunity, and he hits him right on the money. Quez Watkins in the end zone with the second touchdown in Desperado history. It is now 16-0, and this Bears team is going to have to find something here, folks. This defense has been showing up big. You saw Zach Wilson warming up in the background. Is Joe Burrow getting pulled from this game? Whew. We're playing a game. There's no way he takes this one out. God, have I told you guys about McDonald's Cokes yet? Jesus. If you don't already know, the McDonald's Coke could be like the new American bird. Like if we had to pick a national bird and we could kind of bend the rules a little bit, the McDonald's Coke would be my first nomination. Cuts it back perfectly. We're going after the ball though. You saw the arm get in there. David Montgomery averaging 7 a pop is not what I like to see. I'll say that with some certainty. Oh, he's hurt. He is hurt. What a hit. Ooh. Let's take one more look at this one here, because that ball, 1 was a gem by Joe Shiesty, and 2 was a great user out of your boy. Let's see what he sees. Oh. God, is that close. Lance Castle, if he was a step faster, maybe if I hit SWAT instead. But then you have Damone Clark come up and, ow, elbow to the back, and he just, maybe he twisted wrong. That he grabbed his knee. He did walk off of his own volition, but you don't ever want to see that. Jesus Christ, they just get so much push. There's just no block shedding from the D line. It's as simple as that. It really is. Whew. We're liking what we're seeing. 11 pass plays, 7 rush plays. We're moving the ball very well, through both the land and air. Don't know why I said it like a dummy, but on the ground and through the air, we're moving the ball very well, in my humble opinion. Who is guarding him? We're going after that football. We want it. We want the ball back. We're going to be the #1 defense in terms of takeaways. And that's what we're going to pride ourselves on. We're going to send a little heat Joe's way just because he's had all day to throw. And I'm actually going to get on Ed Oliver here. Pause. Good catch. Zay Jones, monster. Absolute freak. Okay. We need to get him. We need to get in there. Why is Michael Street so close to the line? Good tackling. Good tackling. As long as we're making tackles near the line of scrimmage, I'm okay. It's just he can't get into the secondary. That's where my problem arises. Something was busted about that because nobody was guarding anyone. There was 3 people open that play. As long as they're doing it through the air, though. As long as we're forcing them to throw it into our young rookie cornerback core, I feel better about giving up the yards. It just can't come on the ground. They're going to have to beat us through the air. And if they beat us through the air miserably, I'm fine with that because I think we can just outscore this team. Simple as that. Oh, Michael Streets finds a lane, but it gets taken away immediately. Donovan Knight Jr. with 10.2 a pop. Loving that. Colby Parkinson, not our normal tight end 1. Very, very solid tight end 2, but he just does not have breakaway speed. Oh, I've never seen a human being that butt naked. Look at this. Look at this. Eli Bush. Where? There's no one near him right here. 10 yards. If I throw that ball to the sea, he's gone. There's no one there. And, Deron Payne doesn't realize that he just saved a touchdown. Don't like how good this D-line is, though. They're getting a ton of push. Deron Payne is like the 3rd best guy on this O-line, or on this D-line. Way to slither through there for 3. We're going to take the top off here, or at least sure try to. Please catch that. He was open. We're just not having any time to throw the ball. There's just 0 time. It's Cameron Jordan getting in, disrupting plays. If we didn't have the lead, I would not be punting this, but I feel good about the defense. We've been playing well. That's a big leg, too. That's great coverage. That is phenomenal coverage. Yeah, we need to stop him. 6.4 carry is unacceptable. Gotta go Cub just to have someone closer to the line. It kind of discourages them from running it on the ground. These cutbacks are also just nuts. It's like they make perfect reads immediately at the line. There's no errors made by the running backs, which is just completely unrealistic, but no, bad Reese. Joe Burrow spins off of, that's why you don't spin out of hit sticks, Joe. Go sit your ass down. Zach Wilson helming the team cannot possibly bode well. I get double teamed. There's a cut. Good. And we've already given up the 75 yards. Antonio Sharp, very good player coming off the bench. It's just this O-line is getting insane push, and my D-line is getting 0 sheds. It's as simple as that. That came out. That came out. Oh! Please let that stand. I think it came out when he hit the ground, though. We're going to try to snap the ball quick. Fuck. God dang. Scheiße. Okay. In what world does Christian Kirk ever just do that? The Bears catch the injury bug here for the first time ever. I got the running back. Yup. There's a sack. Needed it. We're going to try to scare the young rookie. We're going to show blitz, but it's going to be it's not going to be a blitz. Takes the check down. Good tackle. Who was that? Darnell Stevenson with a big tackle in open field. Nickel trap. Again, we're going to send a little pressure. We're going to disguise it a bit, though. Leaving the middle of the field a little vulnerable. I'll be the first to admit it. Nope. Zach Wilson is not Joe Burrow. That is for certain. That is one thing we can count on. Zach Wilson, not the same as Joe Burrow. That will make winning this game so much easier, especially if Joe Burrow is out for extended time instead of just one drive. They get some points, but holding them to a field goal that's great. You can't be upset with that if you're the DC. This one's gone. We're taking this. This is a house call. So your phone is ringing, Chicago. Face mask. Face mask. Where's the call? Face mask. Face mask. God, I'm so sped. I like this. I like the look of this. How is everything a drop? Does nobody catch footballs in this new Madden? It just seems like passing this year sucks. And I don't know if I suck at passing or if passing is just terrible. But the only way you can easily move the ball on all Madden difficulty is on the ground. And I don't think there's a lot of people that are going to completely disagree with me when I say that. Hit him. Hit him. In stride. Deion Watts. The first round pick. Deion Watts. Gone. Jesus. Longton puts that ball a little out of reach, but Deion Watts is a big fella. 6'2", 93 speed. Drafted him at 80 overall, so he's going to be a very talented player. Very talented. Love to see that. Scored a little fast for my liking, but I'll never be upset if we're scoring. So, you know, I'm not gonna cry about it. David Montgomery today has been the offense, and it's because this O-line. Let's take a peek here, actually. I want to look at I want to see who the Bears have on their O-line. Oh, actually, let's see what Joe Burrow's injury is. It won't tell you, I guess. Ekeme Ekwonu, good. He's a dog. Daryl Mims, rookie. Oh, he's hurt. Dylan Parham, just as good. Frank Anderson. Why are we not getting any push? This O-line genuinely sucks. It's not good at all. Why aren't we just why are we mauling them at the point of attack is my question, I guess. We almost match up positionally better at every single spot. We need an audible out. Oh, there's two people open. He's not one of them. Zach Wilson is not Joe Burrow, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. We're going to cheat inside here. Don't cheat, guys. It's not cool. Oh, shit. This is the only thing the Bears can do. Can they only pass? I don't quite understand why we're not mauling this team. Their O-linemen suck, except for two. Their tackles are good. But this guard I'm going after that I just used three moves on. Just used all three of my moves on him. Didn't get past him. Shuts me down. How does that make any sense? How does that check out in anyone's mind? Darius Smith has to attack here off the edge. And of course, it's open, I guess. I guess it's open. Everyone's open. We just get torched. Oh. David Montgomery eventually will get tired. He cannot be the only back on this team that's on the field and not get exhausted eventually. This play's fucked. It's fucked up. Audible out. Underneath. Good D. Way to swat that. I'd prefer a pick next time. I'm on Juwan Johnson. He's not getting open. There it is. Lance Castle is playing a game. He's playing a monster of a game, holding them to another field goal. What are you doing? And they elect to not take their points. Is that going to come back to bite the Bears? Zach Wilson is not seeing the production that Joe Burrow was seeing, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're going to run right into the core there, D. 55 is not that good, by the way. I've never even heard of this fucking guy. He makes every tackle. He's actually never missed a tackle. We're going to double team. We're going to double team Trey Hendrickson because I know Sewell is going to be terrible. He's not getting double teamed. Okay! Someone needs to block someone. Every time the route I want opens up, I try to make the throw, and I'm hit. One more time here. Let's take a peek. Sewell actually blocks Trey Hendrickson. Andrew Thomas takes 94 out of the play. What are these two doing? What are you doing? Oh, now you go try to block him? Now? I needed to step up into the pocket maybe. But the pocket... 62, Mark Monroe, great blocking. Sewell, good blocking. Whoever... Will Hulsey, great blocking. My center is a dog. It's just none of this is adding up. This is like 2 + 2 = 12. There's no that's just bad. That's bad. That's bad. Not a fan of that. Oh, this is blown up. Cut it up the field though. Now it's 4th and 14. Don't know what I was thinking there. That's going to be 3 straight punts out of us, which is not great. But they didn't score either, so it's a little bit more great. Don't even waste your time this year trying to hit stick people, because it is exactly that, a waste of time. Unless Joe Burrow comes back soon, we are not seeing positive things happening for this here Chicago Bears team. That ball, that's so far out of bounds, Zach. Ball is so far out of bounds. I got Juwan Johnson. We're pressing him. Oh no, I got torched. And again, the hit stick actually helps him stay in bounds. Hit sticks do nothing but hurt your team. They do nothing but hurt. God, I got cooked. We're gonna press just to get our corner closer so he can just shoot in there. Get a little cheeky little blitz. He is open. I'll give you that. Get the ball. Someone else has to fumble. I wonder if they're going to run the football. Oh, nope. That should have been 6 the other way. Unfortunately, that should have been 6 the other way. Don't know how to tell you, Madden, but you got that one wrong. Kenneth Murray Jr. is very tired. He is going to get cooked. Covered that actually perfectly. 7 for 12 for 91. Not a terrible stat line, but compared to Joe, this is bad. We need this rush to get there. Way to come downfield, make a tackle. Just cut stick. Don't waste your time hit sticking. Cut sticking is the only way to get anything worth anything going in this Madden. You see what I'm saying? There's no hit sticks. Are they gonna risk this? If they don't get it here, that's gonna be bad for them. I don't want to cover 6. If you run this up the middle, you will pay. No one's open. Threw it away. Kick your field goal. Good call. We're going to play this safe. They tried to fake last time. This time they could score a touchdown off of it. They better kick this. Okay. Up 10. We need a kick return here to extend the lead to 30. Or to our point total to 30. Yeah, okay. Why block the guy right in front of us? You don't know what to say. We're going to stay with throw it deep just because they react slower on runs. And we're going to defend the inside run because we've been getting killed. We have been getting killed on the run game. And we get ball here. Get the boost. Oh, the lane was there. Donovan Knight having a very, very solid day. That was... I love playing on all Madden where they know what you're gonna call. They call the perfect play to cover whatever you call. That's the fun part about this. Way to turn nothing into something there. 6 for 16. That should show you. That's a prime example of how tough passing is this year. There's a lot of options here. I'm liking Quez's route. He gets bumped every time. And that's got to be PI. That he was so early on that hit. I need to be more conscious of down and distance because I keep going too risky on second down or on third down. Need this. I could punt. I should punt. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck. Somebody block! That was a perfect call. Perfect call. Perfect result. And we just get hoed. We get hoed by our own teammates. And Joe Burrow's back. With his X Factor, that doesn't seem right. Does he have a special X Factor where if he gets hurt, he gets unhurt and gets, like, perfect passing in the second half? Well, I'm a lot more scared about the passing effort now. There it is. There it is. That is not the guy we can afford to have getting injured. He is easily far and away our best pass rusher. So hopefully he comes back. And hopefully he comes back with an X factor magically enough. Yep. Puts it on the tarp. Puts it on the turf. Oh! Terrell Owens off to the races. And he's going to high step his way in. Yes, sir. Tyrell Owens, the rookie, scores his first ever touchdown. Love that. We are playing for the takeaways. Look at that sick helmet that he's got, though. That's a huge play. That's a huge scoop and score there. The offense not moving the ball. The defense is giving us a lot of very easy looks. We're going to send the house here.
this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final
Yup. Where are you going? Where are you going, David? Where are you going, David? We know. We know what you do, okay? You're not fooling us. We've seen it before. We look like we're stacking the box here, but we actually aren't rushing. But if you do run, we have that accounted for too. You flip the play. That's interesting. I'm there. I'm there. That's a pick. That's sure a pick. Okay, guys. How about we communicate next time? Because we can't both be going for that football. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Oh, Joe. Joey. Oh, my God. That's just perfect. And the funniest thing is I have a defender right there. He literally, that's his guy. And he just doesn't pick him up. That's the funny thing about that, actually. Some people wouldn't find that funny, but I find it hilarious. Can you? Oh, my. This Bears team can only move the ball on the ground. I'm lining up off the... Jesus. Reynolds was talking shit about Joe in the locker room, so he threw him that suicide pass right there. We're going 3-4, and we're going to send a little heat. Darius Smith back in the game, thank the Lord. Audible. We have to audible. Audible. No way. Punches it out. We are the turnover kings. This right bumper button on my controller will not work by the end of this first season because I am beating the hell out of it. Look at Justin Reed come in, punch that ball out. That is exactly the kind of defense we are looking to run on this team. Zone, it's zone, it's zone, it's zone. It's zone. And that was bullshit is what that was. They just get insta-sheds. That's the only reason they're any good. They just get insta-sheds all the time. He's so open. He's so open. What is this? I just get fucked. Every chance I get to get fucked, it happens. Every single time. We're going to throw the ball on first down. I love what I'm seeing. I am loving this look. I like it. I like it. Ah! Longton hit him. He's open. Throw it with some touch, for God's sakes. Jesus. This guy's like the character from Of Mice and Men. Like the rabbits. Oh, he's got him. Ooh, I don't know what to tell you. Someone's got to catch the ball eventually. Someone's going to catch it eventually. I mean, I don't know if it's the accuracy. That could be it. I don't know what the issue is, but there is a problem. And my juke didn't calculate quick enough. We're going for this. We're going for this. We're going to just throw the slant to Mingo this time. I know it's going to be open. Yep. Way to just take a pass that works. They're pressing, snap the ball. Come on. Let Quez run under this one. This game is unbelievable. It is, you have to precision pass. You have to precision pass. And if you throw it too far in the precision pass, it's not a catch. It's a guaranteed incompletion. And then when you put it in a catchable distance, the corners make plays like this. He's looking at the ball right now. Now he's not. He has no idea where this football is. Unless he's got eyes on the top of his head. And that just right perfectly where, oh my God. And then Quez doesn't catch it. Like the ball is in your hands. Oh my. This game is unplayable at times. It really is frustrating to that degree. It's like, come on, Madden. Be better. We're actually going to run this. Deron Payne looks exhausted. There it is. It's a great audible. Great audible at the line. We're going to keep going no huddle. Nobody conditions like our team. It's a great ball. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. He has the ball. He has the ball and he just drops it. It's insane to me. It's honestly insane. Kelvin Austin III's not going to get open, but Deion Watts might. It's a jump ball. Yep, I guess it's just perfect coverage. The fact that DBs never make mistakes in this Madden makes throwing in this game unenjoyable. I don't know how anyone enjoys passing the ball in this new Madden. You might as well just run every play. You're gonna get stuffed half the time because you get insta-shed. The other half of the time, it's gonna be perfect. Because there's no point. There's literally no point in doing anything other than running the ball. Panay! I am so close to trading his ass. I'm so close. So close, Panay. Your ass is on the chopping block. I still want to go for it. That's the reality. I called the timeout so we could get some stamina back. I'm going to take a peek at the stamina here. You used to be able to do that. I don't know how to do that shit anymore. Play action. Longton out of the pocket. X is wide open. Good ball. Hit him. Hit him. We're taking care of the ball. A lot of incompletions, but I don't know how many of them are actually my fault. We're going to put you on a fade, and we're going to throw a little jump ball to the corner there. Dropped. How is that poor accuracy? We're going to run it. Second and goal. I'm actually going to pound this up the middle if I have that audible. I didn't run that great, but I'm not upset with the result. I'm actually thrilled with the result. He's holding his knee. That's an ACL. And now he's holding his wrist. He's got 3 different injuries, this guy. We're gonna try some cheese from last year. I believe it's Trips Y Flex. I am keeping an eye on the clock. I'm just looking for one specific play. I have no idea what formation it's in. Timeout. I know it's in here somewhere. I know it is. At least it should be. Well, I was looking for the jet touch pass, but apparently that's not a play that we have anymore. So, we're just gonna. Yeah. Oh, fucking right. Where's my instant replay? Where is it? Okay. Well, let's witness this garbage. Okay. Deron Payne crashes. This guy crashes actually. Flips it. Look at this. Look at this. Hips are not flipped. Literally looks like he's about to fall. Not within a tackling distance. Not within it. Missed his chance. That was his chance. I cut to the outside. Missed his chance. Just jumps and flies magically. Like, I'm not going to shake that off. I'll give it to you. 23 was going to tackle me. But 54 never should have had a chance. Oh, my God. That is just frustrating. We're going to give this one more chance here. It's a great ball. Great catch. Great ball. Great catch. Give me that. Finally. Finally, we fit a ball in where it's exactly supposed to go. Deion Watts is a big fantasy pickup that a lot of people are looking towards this year, ladies and gents. Whew. I'm getting riled up. This game is driving me up the wall. The fans here at Soldier Field are very quiet fans. They're just happy that Joe Burrow came back. We're going 3-4. We are sending the house.
And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession. And every game that's ever been played.
Yup, good tackle. Antonio Sharp gets in the backfield, filling in for Damone Clark, who is a little banged up. Blitz, you're blitzing now. You're blitzing now. I can't make that audible quick enough. Zay Jones he's not this good in real life, by the way. He's not this good. We're gonna send 7 here. If this isn't a sack, I don't know what is. Nope, wrong. Popped it out again! We are going to lead the league in takeaways. Let's go. 1, shouldn't have broken that tackle. 2, I deserved whatever happened after he broke the tackle. We're gonna audible into something else. Yeah, that's covered. Whatever. 23. Nobody makes mistakes on all Madden defense, and nobody ever makes a mistake. Oh, why do I torture myself by playing this game on this difficulty? It honestly amazes me. Truly does. Do I have something to split this? That's not enough. We're just gonna run the play. Yeah. And Cameron Jordan just not even touched. I'm gonna try this read option out of the same formation here. Don't know who my read is because they're not telling me. I believe it's Trey Hendrickson. Cameron Jordan. Oh, good God. Reese Longton gets hurt. Cramp. Better be a cramp. We're going to punt. I don't have a lot of confidence without our star quarterback. Fractured toe. This game's terrible. This game is genuinely terrible. Nothing about this game is fun. We're just going to knee this out, though, now. Oh. Jawan Johnson is getting pressed at the line. Can we hurt Burrow? We just get pancaked, I guess. That's another fumble! Oh my God. Fumbling the ball out of bounds should be a turnover. I'm saying it now. It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. We are attacking the ball carriers.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Nope. Good D. Justice Taylor Jr. breaks that one up. Perfect defense. Oh, welcome home, Juwan. Jesus Christ. He's seeing 3 Joe Burrows right now. Cheat inside, please. Sack. Sit down, Joe. And you're not even going to be able to kick this field goal is the funniest part. Yeah, buddy. Darius, you got to get in there. Got to get in there, boy. Got to get in there, dog. Yep. And we're just going to run the hell out of the rock now. We got our fat quarterback in, Chris Quincy. He's going to be a glorified ball hander offer. Oh, my God. What is happening? Cameron Jordan he's not real. He just sheds blocks instantly. Trayvon Diggs is not tackling him, by the way. Trayvon Diggs is not a good tackler. Keep up the pace. It's not a bad ball. Not a bad chance. And again, Adrian Phillips just magically gets faster. He's not that fast. Okay, I cut that back. They had 10 guys on the line somehow. Somehow, I don't know why I'm saying somehow. I literally know how. It's because all Madden sees the play you're calling and then just is better. Gotta throw here. Oh, he's open. That's a touchdown if he hits him. He's got to slow down to catch the ball. That's what I'm saying. Throwing in this Madden is not as good as it's ever been. You can't just pass lead people anymore. Now you have to precision pass literally everything. That's a pick. Chris Quincy's feeling himself a little too much here. Don't think Reese Longton hit the 300-yard passing that I needed, but he got injured, so I don't know if we'll get bailed and give it to him anyways. There it is. Touchdown. We are just simply better than the Chicago Bears. Madden is making this an unenjoyable win, but we are just simply better than the Chicago Bears. The defense did a wonderful thing today by getting 4+ takeaways. We are going after the ball. I'm spamming right bumper every time. I understand that that's what's leading to a lot of these broken tackles, but you see the discipline. When all you do is hit right bumper, especially when Joe Burrow's running, you're going to get good results. You might get face mask calls occasionally, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. David Montgomery is the whole team, is essentially what we've learned. No insta-sheds in this Madden, by the way. That was a hit stick. In case you didn't know what that was a hit stick that I got ran through. Hit sticks are terrible now. They're so terrible, it hurts. We're going to scare him. We're going to send him. Touch. Get back. No chance. Uh-oh, Joe. I'm going to sack him. Press. Everybody press. Oh, I was there. That should have been picked is what that should have been to the house. Deion Holmes should have taken that thing the other way. You asking for PI, you sissy boy? Need to cheat and leave early. Need to cheat and leave early. Zach Allen. Are all my pass rushers just going to get hurt this game? No one's going to stay healthy? It seems to me that I need to turn the injury slider down a little bit because there were like 5, 6, 7 injuries in this game. Talking a little shit. I love it. I love it. Just start jarring at him a little bit. We got a safety this week. We had a big week. Deion Watts could be offensive player of the week. He had some nice plays. God damn it. What is that pursuit angle from Deion Holmes, by the way? It's like he took the worst route he could have possibly taken. What is a bruised sternum? Is that a concussion? What the sternum is like the middle of your body though, I feel like. Need. Oh, timeout. Timeout. Didn't realize that's the part of the game we're at. Hands team is out there. Well, I don't know if this is the Hams team or not. Fajoko wanted to house that one, oddly enough. Or get hit, sticked, and fumble right away and give me a heart attack aneurysm. Again, we're going to pound the rock. This is the week to have Donovan Knight Jr. on your fantasy team because we are going to feed this man. There it is. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, baby. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. We're not scared. We'll run the ball with the best of them. And Cameron Jordan doesn't make mistakes. I don't know what Chris Quincy's running is. He looks fat. I'll say that. He's got the glitch where you can't change his appearance at all. And he just looks like a tub of lard. Might just let this one run down, honestly. I'm going to go inside zone here. We're going to run this right up 58's anus for a first down. Yup. What did I say? Mark Monroe. Dog. Dog. Damn it, Chris. Gibbs could not have been more open. Look at him. He's so fat. He's like 400 pounds playing quarterback. It does not make a lick of sense. I think he's kind of fast, though. Oh, for God's sake. I think we got back to the line almost. Play action. They're blitzing for sure. No blitz. Oh, that's a pick. Who wants it more, I guess. We'll take our points. We will take our points. Might have missed this, actually. Nope, split the uprights. Cade York's a monster. We're way up. Probably should have needed out now that I'm thinking about it, but it really does not matter. Really don't matter. I think I got the 2 sacks I needed. Definitely did not hold them to 75 yards rushing. Take it out. Smart call. Smart call. Needed something. Got the 2 passing touchdowns. Got the 300 offensive yards. Reese Longton unfortunately knocked out of the game with 218 yards, so we almost got that one. We definitely got the 2 sacks and allowed 24 points or less. That is up for grabs right now. So we can allow a field goal, but we cannot allow them in the end zone. We're going to guess pass here. And he's audibling into a run, I guarantee it. No. A 2-yard pass. You could have got that rushing, Burr. Joe Scheist.
to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Barker. I don't even know who Barker is. We don't have a ton of depth at the pass rushing position currently. Okay, how about we play a little man now? What do you say? Little man. Timeout. 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 I don't have any timeouts. How has he not fumbled? That's the question I'd want the answer to. That can't be right. Cornerbacks best on best. I'm so sick of getting cooked.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it. And D-line wearing down.
No way. The D is right there. It's just a perfect ball. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can really do about that. Truth be told, the pass gets there, the hits are immediately there. Last year, at least my receivers aren't catching that ball. I'll tell you that for sure. My guys are not touching that ball. I'd love Darius Smith to get through untouched here. Okay, thank God that wasn't caught. Michael Streets, our cornerback 3, kick returner, got some depth at the position. We love the kid. He's a monster. We just need a little pass rush from someone. Someone get in there. Darius. That's great. Could not be happier with that result. Kick your field goal. We're blitzing again. We're blitzing again. Michael's playing linebacker. It's not open. It's not open, Joe. It's not open, Joe. It's not open. That's like the mall on Christmas Day, buddy. It ain't open. You need a gift, but it ain't open for you, fella. Come on now. Joe, I appreciate what you're doing for white people, making this cool again, but I can't help you. You've done this to yourself. That was terrible out of me. That could not have been worse. Hated the play call. Did not like anything about that. Should have called a timeout. Oh, wait, I don't have any. This is a guaranteed run, by the way. Oh, it sure did look like a run. God dang it. And there goes the hold him to 24 touch points. God damn. The only reason they did that was to bust up my 24 points, too. We're going to get this ball and knee it out is what we're going to do. Quez Watkins is a scary guy to kick that to, especially with 96 speed. We're going to try to get rid of some of these timeouts.
Put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Coming up on an hour into the recording here. They going to call the timeouts, or are they just going to let this run? Have the Bears just accepted the loss? Is that something that the AI does this year? Well, I'll run it out. I will see you guys in the post game. Just assume that I'm going to knee the rest of these out. That's kind of the game plan. Just going to watch this clock drip to the last 2 seconds and then knee it. As you can see, got a decent amount of our goals. 23 fantasy points is pretty big time. Got a lot of players to upgrade as well. We'll do that a little bit later. But thanks for tuning in to Week 1, guys. Come back for Week 2. We will be running it back against the San Diego Chargers. See you then.